2024. 3 years in the future. 2 years in the future, Harry. It's 2022. Welcome, bitches, one and all, to Mar Action 2, Season 2, Episode 2 of Picard, Penance. So last time we ended off with the apparent deaths of our entire main cast in a self-destruct attempt to stop the Borg Queen. Now, Picard himself did then wake up in his chateau, but things were a bit different. There were a few things wrong. There was a weird painting, there was a synthetic waiter, caretaker, I don't know their role, but things just didn't seem right. And then right at the end, Q showed up, which I think is the cause of all of these shenanigans. But why Q is here, what his plans are for Picard, I don't yet know. I do know that there is a bit of time travel involved in the season, so I assume that's got something to do with it, but at the moment we really do not know much about the main plot. But yes, with that said, very excited to get into it and see where the story goes, so without further ado, let's go. Yeah, it looks like a planetary shield. What is going on down there?
Where are the crew of the Stargazer?
Oh, how quaint. How provincial. How yesterday's enterprise of you.
Yesterday's Enterprise.
So many wrinkles. So many disappointments.
Well, damn Q.
You want me to cut to the chase?
Yes!
For the chase is cut, Picard. The chase is bleeding. The chase is dying in your arms. And I am but a suture in the wound.
Oh my god. Q himself seems pissed.
Q, you are not well.
Yeah. What is going on with him?
I have had enough of your stupid patronizing.
Fucking, what is wrong with Q?
Stubbornness. Your insistence on changing in all ways but the one that matters.
Never seen him this emotional. Aggressive.
In your history, humanity discovered a way to spare the planet they were in the process of murdering. Here, they just keep the corpse on life support.
Oh, is it sucking in the gases in the clouds? They're both Romulan, but they seem like slaves.
And why pay for help when you can have alien slaves?
Alien slaves? Jesus.
Such moral convictions are the luxury of the victors. Come.
What a line. Why are they all Romulan, though? Did the Romulan star explode and then all of their people go into slavery?
Through a mirror darkly. And here the man who holds the glass is darker still.
Sick. We're going to get to see a dark Picard. Ferengi skull, Borg skull. Oh my god, he keeps the skulls of all the species. Does he like have one of every species they've conquered?
Galdicott.
He did say Galdicott.
Executed in the Ithian forests, just outside the capital city, put up a hell of a fight. General
Martok.
defeated in armed combat after a bioengineered virus decimated his Klingon homeworld.
Oh my god, they took out Kronos?
Director Sarah decapitated on the steps of the Vulcan Science Academy in front of a crowd that included his wife and son.
What the fuck?
Who? Why, the greatest general the mighty Confederation of Earth has ever seen.
The mighty Confederation of Earth.
Merciless, ruthless human to ever set out to conquer the galaxy.
Does it really make sense that humans would produce the same kind of ships, though? Because there was input from all alien species. I suppose if you conquer them, it's the same as them joining you.
To attempt, like Macbeth, to wash the blood from your hands. But I assure you, Jean-Luc, it's unwashable.
Damn.
Or atonement. Maybe even forgiveness.
Forgiveness for what?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
I think you know.
I don't.
But don't worry. I won't let you do this alone.
Is he going to bring back the crew?
Q, I refuse.
I'm sorry. Do you wish me to respond to the designation Q, sir?
You can't refuse. He's dropped you there and left you.
One by one, with the aid of the brave crew of the CSS World Razor,
CSS World Razor.
we sought out and subjugated savage civilizations, boldly conquered warlike alien worlds,
Calling them warlike savages. Sounds like a lot of propaganda.
and you could be Earth's next great hero.
Yeah, knew it was propaganda.
Is the great General Jean-Luc Picard being summoned to the palace?
Why, sir,
Palace.
It's Eradication Day.
What the fuck is Eradication Day? Is that like you actually go and eradicate a species, or you celebrate the species you've killed? Is that 7? Yes. They're hiding her eye. She not got her implant? Must be so freaky for her.
Happy Eradication Day, dear. Coffee is coming, I assure you.
No, put it down.
Annika, my love, we have 4 hours until your speech.
Her speech? Who is she?
Shall we, Madam President?
President? I'm sorry, what?
I'm sorry, what?
Is she the president of Earth?
Eradication Day will forever serve as a reminder of humanity's universal might or its merciful power.
So it is a day of celebrating all the species they've conquered.
I want privacy, some coffee, and a secure comms channel to Colonel Cristobal Rios.
What ships are they? Oh, the Vulcan one. Why are they using the Discovery Vulcan ships from like, what, 200 years before? I don't like when they reuse assets like that. Feels lazy.
Don't worry, sir. We'll come around and put that green-blooded bastard down.
No.
He's like, wait a fucking minute, no.
Like you said, if we don't stomp these green-bloods now, they'll meld your minds and scramble your balls until you're begging to die.
Ah, what a lovely propaganda.
I requested a personal briefing on your progress. The line is secure, I assure you. So if you've encountered anything out of the ordinary, I encourage you, speak freely.
Pick up on the voice, Rios.
7.
There we go.
Do you have any idea what's happening here?
Something or someone moved us.
Is it that they fucked with the timeline, or they're in an alternate reality? I would assume it's fucked with the timeline, which means this is currently your world. Fuck.
Rebellion is finally happening. One for Cardassia, one for Andoria, one for Kronos.
Oh my god.
They can call us insurgents, terrorists, whatever they like. But soon, we'll be free.
But like, not to be that person, but how would destroying a few buildings free you? You're locked on their planet.
Hands up! Target acquired! Ready to execute.
Oh shit. They said chief, didn't they? So yeah.
I want this one kept alive for questioning.
You got it, Chief.
It's good to be put in a high position for like the group's sake because she'll have some power, but it's very risky being put into a high position because you're meant to know things.
Explain what we're doing and why today is so special, and maybe then you can convince me that you're focused on the right priorities.
That's smart.
Today is special because we are also eradicating the last of one of the Confederation's greatest enemies. Dr. Girardi should have finished prepping her by now.
What would she be prepping?
Public executions are needless displays of authority to a people already sufficiently subjugated.
Why do I recognize that voice? Who is that?
Of Earth. 7.
Agnes.
Oh, now that you don't look hot, what you do, but where are
Huh.
you?
You do, of course, remember my husband.
Yeah.
The last time I saw you, you were gazing at the stars.
Yes.
Boom.
Yes, the Stargazer. Yes.
Agnes, no.
Is the prisoner in stasis cell M510 ready?
Prisoner in stasis. Talking about the one of the Federation's greatest enemies that they're gonna put an end to today. I mean, they're already destroying the Vulcans. Oh shit!
This is not right. The hive is gone. The hive is dead.
Is she alone? Can't be a queen without your hive.
Tertiary adjunct of unimatrix
01. Yeah.
Hansen, Annika assimilated 2350. Hansen, Annika escaped assimilation.
She has knowledge of reality.
Time. Time has been broken.
How does she know though?
The Borg Queen has a kind of trans-temporal awareness. It bridges into adjacent times, realities.
Okay.
General Picard.
Picard, you've got to work on your eyes because you look very upset.
I've been granted authority.
Alien SOP comes straight from the magistrate. Authorized by whom?
By me, soldier!
Nice one, Picard. He turned intimidation up to 100, didn't he?
President Hansen, I need to discuss a sensitive piece of intelligence your head of security has extracted from this prisoner.
And I assure you, Magistrate, your wife will be just fine.
Sense of bitterness on your tongue there, Rafi.
Well, obviously, this is an alternate reality.
Actually, the Borg Queen here has a different theory.
Borg Queen?
Yeah, by the way, she's downstairs in stasis.
This is not another reality.
It's yours, but what did he do?
From my experience of Q, he won't undo something until he's certain that we have passed some kind of test. But this morning, even for Q,
he seemed very off. Ooh, beautiful warp transportation animation. Locutus. Ooh.
You are Locutus.
Answer the question. What did Q do?
A temporal rescission. A single change.
What was it? When was it?
Calculating. 2024.
2024. 3 years in the future. 2 years in the future, Harry. It's 2022.
Calculating. There is someone there to help. A watcher. Seek the watcher.
Guinan? Lurians live centuries of time. We've already seen her in the past on Earth. It would make sense if she's a watcher.
A slingshot maneuver at warp to generate a temporal fissure.
But for that, you need an intelligence that can isolate the divergence and microshift for any chronotonic radiation.
And we have her.
You can't use the Queen as a navigator.
Will you help us?
Yes.
I'm just very weary using the Borg Queen as a navigator, because, like, it's all well and good saying that she'll help you, but once you get there, what's she gonna do?
Energizing.
Oh, that transportation effect, it does things to me, I'm sorry.
We're still here.
Security protocols initiated.
Oh shit, are you not allowed to transport out? Shit.
Doctor!
Is she being taken up for the eradication?
The ceremony calls for the Borg Queen to be terminated on stage.
Lovely.
Barbaric.
By your hand.
Ah. I saw Sung on that hologram, but it was a different first name.
That the General's actions today echo as a warning to any species who dare defy the Confederation. For no monster from any dark corner of the stars can survive the righteousness of human might.
Hell yeah. Hell no.
Tonight, we eradicate the Borg.
What is the method of killing? A knife? A sword? A phaser? Okay, I was wondering if it was a phaser. Is that really good for a ceremony? Just pew?
What the hell are you doing?
Elnor, they're yours.
These are oh my god. You don't expect shit like that in Star Trek, damn. That was a shock. Also, why the fuck do they have throwing stars? It's like, what? Picard's like, yeah, keep going. Keep going, 5 more minutes.
Come on, Girardi, we're out of time.
Almost there.
Oh shit. Picard's fully going for it.
Oh, boom! That's how you like that?
Hell yeah, well done. Thank God. I'm sorry, I know I keep saying it, but that transporter animation is like, oh, beautiful. Just gonna pop you over here, Queen. Time for some good old time travel.
The main array access is here, right?
No, absolutely not. Don't even remotely consider connecting that thing to my shit.
You got him, mate. That's the whole point of all of this. I don't agree with it either, but you ain't really got any other choice. I don't like the grin on her face. Is she gonna do something different?
Warning, presidential override. Deflectors disabled.
Presidential override? Oh shit. Shit, Elnor. Oh no.
What a trophy of your head will say. How about Jean-Luc Picard? Traitor, killed while rescuing a Borg.
We're gonna leave it there? No, for fuck's sake. I hate cliffhangers like that. So annoying. I actually really enjoyed that episode. I think this season has got a lot of promise. That I had a couple of issues throughout. The main one that annoyed me, to be honest, and I know this is a stupid thing to get so fixated on, but the main thing that annoyed me was that they used the Discovery Vulcan ships, because those ships were from the, 23rd century, and we're currently in the late 24th, maybe even the early 25th, because a year and a half had passed. Yeah, we must be in the early 25th century now, and they're reusing those assets, because obviously CBS has those assets, and so they're going to reuse them, but like, it's so frustrating because it doesn't make sense. Why are these ships still around? The Vulcans would have 100% have made more advanced ships as the centuries have gone on. They're not going to still be using the same model. So it just, pisses me off, stuff like that. I know it's so stupid, but ships in Star Trek especially is such a big thing for me. I love them so much that when they reuse assets so lazily like that, I fucking hate it. But moving on to the actual episode itself, I did really enjoy it. I enjoyed the premise. The issue I had with the premise of the episode was that why would Annika be president? Like, out of every single human, however billions of them there are, why would she be president? That's the only bit that I had an issue with. I could understand Picard, because he's already a high-ranking Federation officer, and maybe changing a part of his personality in the past would set him down this dark version of himself. But her being president is just so out of left field. But they got to do something. They got to allow the plot to develop. So I'm not actively annoyed with it. It's just one little bit of a problem I have. Now, the whole idea of getting the Bald Queen to drive the ship, I don't know how I feel about that. It's a risky move, and the grin that she had on her face tells me that she's got something else planned. Maybe she will take them into the past, but what will she do after that? Will she beam them off the ship, take the ship herself, find the Borg, and sort of overrun the galaxy with the Borg with the future knowledge she has? You know what I mean? It's just like, there's so many unknowns with just plugging the Bald Queen into the ship. Now, Q himself, I don't know what lesson he's trying to teach Picard. We don't know what happened in the past, because Picard said, "Why are you doing this? I don't know." And Q said, "I think you do." So I don't know if I'm meant to know, but I certainly don't right now. So what did Picard do? What happened in the past that has made Q like this? And Q, he didn't seem right in the head. He seemed more emotional than we've ever seen him. He seemed mainly more angry than we've ever seen him. So what would have got him so bad that it would have set him to be like this to Picard? It's just all so interesting. I'm excited to find out and see where that storyline goes, but also, what single point in history can make this much damage? What single point can you change in someone's past that will cause galaxy-wide differences? It's just sort of unbelievable, but they're looking for a watcher in the past, which I'm suspecting would be Guinan, because obviously Illurians are around for centuries. We already know that she was back in the past in a TNG episode, so there is definitely potential for her to come back. And it would make sense, the title of a watcher, as they are watchers. They go around the galaxy quite peacefully and observe different cultures, so that makes sense, but it'll be weird to bring Guinan back like that. It felt like the bar scene was her being brought back and that's it, like a little teaser for old fans. It felt like that was all of the Guinan we were going to get, so I wonder if they're going to go with a different person. But yes, with that said, that was a fantastic episode and I'm very excited for next time. But for now, thank you very much for watching. I've left a link down below to my Patreon. You'll be able to find the early and uncut reactions to Picard and all the other shows that I do. I've also left a link to my Twitch and Discord, so be sure to follow them if you are interested. And yes, thank you very much for watching and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.